I am alive and it's good to be alive. Hello everyone, happy Monday, and today I'm checking out the Euphona Prime. I finally got it. It's not even max rank yet, but I kind of already have a pretty good idea of how this weapon's going to function. So this gun, for those of you who don't know, it is a shotgun pistol secondary, which is really cool. If you ask me, looks-wise, it pretty much looks like a Magnus Prime. Let me go ahead and show you what the AC Magnus look like, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So here's the AC Magnus, and as you can see here, it's got the sort of trimmings and the teeth that come off the bottom. And if you look at the Euphona Prime, it has the exact same thing. Pretty much just looks like a larger Prime AC Magnus, if you ask me. So what this weapon does have going for it is a really nice critical chance and critical damage multiplier. However, it can also be built for status because I believe its secondary fire, which is a close range shotgun blast, has good status damage, but its primary fire, not so much. Unfortunately, you do not actually see the secondary fire stats of this weapon. When you look at it in the mod screen, you'll actually want to go to the wiki to look that up. So this gun does a nice and fair amount of damage, and sometimes when you kill people for whatever reason, I do not have blast damage installed, but as you can see there, it will send enemies flying occasionally. I think it's when you shoot people in the legs, because if I shoot this guy in the head, nothing, but if I shoot him in the knees, look at that, he magically wants to go flying into the air and smack his head on the ceilings. So it's a very entertaining and fun gun to use. However, if you put a split chamber mod on this so that it shoots additional projectiles, for whatever reason, this weapon is very strange. It's one of the few guns in the game that has bullet drop, so as you'll see here, that's not a very long distance, but the bullets actually arc, which you wouldn't think would mess you up a whole lot. But at long range, you do actually have to calculate for it, because as you will see here, my projectile is not actually hitting where I'm aiming. It is aiming slightly lower. I would also like to note that when you hip fire with this weapon, it has horrible accuracy. So I'll shoot here. And I don't know if you can see that, but the amount that your bullets scatter is increased substantially, which is both cool and bad. It's obviously bad because it means your aim's gonna suck unless you're aiming, but it's also kind of cool because you can turn your magnum rounds into kind of like a shotgun pistol, which is neat because that's exactly what it is. And it also has really nice looking projectiles. They look like freaking Star Wars lasers. It's kind of hard to show you from my perspective because I'm seeing the back end of the bullet, but if anyone in your squad uses this gun and you see it, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. They look like these nice big bright laser beams. It's really cool. The gun also sounds very interesting. I'm kind of a fan of it, and I don't know. I feel like it could do more damage, only because I feel like if you're into this kind of weapon, the Vapor Maylock or something like that is going to do just fine for you. I don't think you really need to rush or die hard to get this weapon for any reason. And moving on to its secondary fire, if you press the secondary fire mode, you can use a close range shotgun blast. And when I say close range, I am not freaking kidding. It is not like, you know, some other shotgun weapons like the Twin Roga or anything like that. It's, for the most part, got an incredibly close range, because as you'll see here, my damage is already null, next to none. So you will want to be extremely close to people if you are going to use that ability. So to be honest, I mostly just use its primary fire. Also, another thing that sets this apart from the Vapor Maylock is it has a smaller clip size, which actually does hurt this weapon. I believe it only has 5 rounds, which is not a lot. You have to reload it a lot, and if you don't have increased reload speed mods on this weapon, it's probably going to annoy you. So it is a fun weapon, it's a fairly strong weapon, but the fact that the bullets have fall off, and also the fact that, you know, it's not a hit scan projectile, it actually has to travel to its targets. I don't know, it's kind of an interesting combination. I definitely like it. I like the way it feels, and as you can see when I'm hitting some of these people, they go flying. I absolutely love that. So it's a cool and fun weapon to use. I'm definitely going to use it, but I don't know, it's kind of a tough call. There are things I like better about the Vapor Maylock, for example, the larger clip, even if it is only 1 or 2 bullets, and also the fact that when the Syndicate effect procs, I, you know, heal for like 200 health and gain increased armor. This weapon doesn't have that benefit, so it is cool, but it kind of begs the question of whether or not I would actually use this. I guess the shotgun secondary fire is really cool. It just has like absolute crap for range. But the good news is that if you do aim with this pistol, you can almost use it as a sniper if you can calculate for the bullet drop. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I apologize if I sound a little weird. I'm coming down with kind of a sore throat and I don't feel too well. If there's any other questions that you guys have, please leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If you guys like this video, I got tons of other Warframe videos. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to review, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!